Alright, welcome to session 5. Not much on the agenda today. We have the law book alterations to continue on, and then the newly submitted form for the IRB extension. So if you would all like to open those up, I will give you like 20 seconds. They're in bill submissions. Alrighty, so a lot of the people aren't here. Jumble, do you have Chief's like opinion on the law book alterations or no?
No, I don't have his opinion on the law book.
Alright, that's great. Alright, I guess I'll just start off with the law book.
Okay.
Alright, this one was proposed by me, and we talked about this last week as well. Perjury will go under obstruction of justice for first degree, because it is relatively the same thing, just a little bit of ambiguous wording. Solicitation will be put under bribery. Again, same thing, just ambiguous wording. And membership of an illegal organization will be changed from not KOS or AOS, because sometimes those aren't enforced in game, but they will just be changed to holding a membership in a group blacklisted by the Empire. Now, that's pretty simple. Less work to do in game, more administrative work. Can I get your opinions on that? Avaitron, Dumbledore, Smitty, and William. On.
But yeah, William isn't here.
Let me just read it.
I could speak a little bit about it. I think I've read over this a couple days ago, or like I forgot when it got posted.
I just put it in last night.
Yeah. Well, I saw something, but other than that, I think it's very like thoroughly like well done, and overall, it kind of like really shows under like a certain category of what you go for. It's pretty straightforward, and it helps out the administration individuals who take part in divisions that can look through the law book. And I think there's really nothing to it. I think my only like problem or issues are like there's a lot of these small rules being added, and it might, I don't know how the other words to put it, but it can like make the law book very like clumped up. And so I think with the law book in the future, we should like try and like make it into like small categories so it's not really as hard to read. Because you said perjury is under one of the other, what's it called?
Yeah, so instead of making that its own thing, it would just be included.
It could just be under something.
Yep.
Other than that, it's pretty much it.
Okay.
No problems.
Anyone else?
I would agree with all of that.
All right, then we have for alternate account usage and ban evasion. Reworking it from evading bans using alternate accounts to the usage of alternative accounts unapproved by ISB. Now, this addresses loopholes as stated in the bill, and prevents, a lot of wrongdoing, I should say. And it will be all under the discretion of ISB. And then, as you said, Avaitron, future stuff can be added. Nothing is set in stone. And everyone here, please suggest stuff in legislative suggestions, because that would be greatly appreciated. Yes.
If you don't mind me speaking, since I was the original proposer of the laws, I really don't have any issues with them. So I'm not gonna voice my own opinions on them. But yeah, that's all I have to say in regards to that portion of this.
All right. Now. All right, we're gonna do the in-game stuff afterwards. For the IRB extension, we have Senior Agent Plus getting cuffs, following the cuff guide.
Wait, Dumble, you are chief.
Yeah. Could you
Right.
explain his thought
Yes,
process
I
for
am.
this? Or like if you know much about him writing it?
I do have a lot of information that obviously when we've been speaking in DMs. However, he has not relayed that information in his bill.
I mean, if it's not like sensitive information, could you share like the thought process?
Yeah. So at the moment, IRB is currently relying on CST presence or officer presence to ensure that all our events are being run successfully, without disruptions, without any issues. The purpose of this bill is to issue cuffs to senior agents and beyond to ensure that there can always be somebody available at our events who can manage and deal with anybody who has come to troll, to cause disruptions without having to distract CST or the officers from their duties.
Quick question, Dumble.
All right.
Yeah, what's up?
Do bureau sergeants and above currently possess cuffs?
No, that was removed upon the transfer of group ownership.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's okay.
I
was
thought
not
they
aware of
still
that.
had it.
Now, personally, I do think that this should be altered a bit more. I mean, I understand the thought process, but I feel like it's a bit of a sloppy writing on his behalf. I mean, I'm not sure why IRB would be cup evading. I'm
Yeah,
not sure if he meant
I
abuse.
don't
questioning
know.
that myself.
I don't know if he meant abuse or not. But if that is a punishment, I think that should just be, exile from IRB. That's up to his and the Senate's and IRB's discretion though, so I'm not gonna, change everything right now. Just my opinion. If anyone else would like to give theirs.
Yeah, for me, I understand where the proposing senator is coming from, but his bill is very hard to understand and read and get what he's trying to say across. But in regards to cuffs being provided to the Imperial Relations Bureau, I feel as if giving it to senior agents and above would be a bit of a security risk, and that it should just rely at bureau sergeants and above, assuming that they are present and supervising a majority of RB's events, which I believe they are. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That is correct. Most of the events are supervised by a Bureau Sergeant Plus.
Okay, so now I'm sure you can understand that. It would make much more sense for bureau sergeants who are more trusted within the division to withhold such cuffs.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I see where that is also coming from. However, also, I feel like attaining senior agent is a lot. I wouldn't say necessarily harder, but a lot less likely and more tedious than just becoming a recruit in CST, which is just as easily capable of cuff abusing. So that's also a point to consider. Like a double standard there.
Yeah, that's fair, but
yeah, it definitely should not go
CST
lower.
does have their academy and all that.
Oh, I know, but so does IRB. That's what I'm getting at. Anyways, I agree with what does that guy have? Okay, that it should not be, given out so easily. Okay. Now that was really all the bills, and we're missing a lot of Senate personnel, which will be addressed privately. I suppose just gonna open up the floor for questions or like comments or remarks. Raise your hands with the Discord feature if you wish to speak, please. All right, I guess that's nobody. Okay, let me go get a consensus of the floor right now. Oh, hopefully CST will get on that generator. Sad, you are in the call, are you not? I don't know if this guy's in the call. Alright, I'll just address the questions in the game. Yes, you can raise your hand in the game if you have a mic, or in the Discord if you have a mic. Smitty, if you would be able to see if anyone else had any questions, that would be appreciated. Or Cryptic's back. Okay, guys, let's try and have your questions typed out before you raise your hands, or copied and pasted, just so this doesn't take very long. Is there any worry about IRBs? Maybe lost. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, Dumbledore, you can speak in the call if you want.
Is he in the call?
Who? Bobo? Yeah, he is. I don't. Yeah, I guess he felt like typing game.
So yes. Yes, IRB personnel, if this bill does get submitted, will all officers or whoever gets decided upon will have to go through a cuff training before they will be allowed to use them.
Oh yeah, it would also be set to senior agent or sergeant plus. If non-CSC comes, oh, this is not a. No. No. Is that all for all questions? All right then. Relatively short one today. Hopefully we can get some more Senate activity. Hold on, sorry, someone in the chat was speaking. Give me 1 second. Suggested we give eyes to. Yeah, that is a development suggestion. I can't really help you with that. Okay. Yeah, yes, you can type in the chat channel, you know that, right? Right there. Alright, so thank you all for attending very much. I believe that will be the end of our session. So thank you for coming, and you all have a wonderful day.
See you all
We'll see
later.
you hopefully again next week or the weekend after.
Yeah, hopefully there's actual stuff going on then. But yeah, you're all dismissed.
Alright, you guys are all dismissed.
All right, goodbye, everyone.